don't even know what country that is.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, week 7.
Yeah, it says it scored Goofy shooter to the Blueprint Lagoon, Lonely Lagoon.
Successfully.
Check over the bridge.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
That boy Kiki said he streamed.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. An incomplete
happened
pass
to you?
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And from the 25, they
check
to
that.
the 29, a gain of 4.
Right
Nice
here.
job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Damn it, down the fuck up right
Never make
Down,
the mistake that the
team
slot
down.
receivers, especially the little guys
Team
that
what?
we're watching
Give me
here,
up.
are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed,
Bro,
and they
why
catch
you
a lot
won't
of
let me get you
footballs,
up?
as we just saw there.
I need to move or something?
Jackson throwing on
Yeah,
target
you
to
good, you good.
Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus
What the hell
on
was the country
not
man
giving up
supposed
the
to do?
big play when he does catch the
It
ball.
was a plane.
Calling it again, fuck it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
It's like a deposit plane.
Come on.
To throw is Jackson.
Deposit puncher ball.
That's into the hands of the tight
got a
end
sniper
Boyle.
rifle.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it
Bro, we
right
need to
in
go to a
midfield
score
at
so
the
we can both get
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Put that shit on the map.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Store near us,
Found the hole in the zone,
We need to
made
get
sure
in
the
the car.
quarterback saw it,
Yeah,
and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Go on that loadout drop. You gave me 10 bands.
Oh God, I got 12.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
All right, don't run out that pocket, buddy.
That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
They've got good starting field
still on
position
that map?
as they come up here
Man.
1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Mayfield, he'll find Taylor, that's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mayfield now from the 50. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh,
Back in the
I
end
dropped
zone,
it.
could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
What you want me to get?
So the incomplete pass on the
UAV?
last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
I bet. I'm gonna get one too, bro. We're gonna leave on these. What?
And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the
That pig
football.
is bullshit. You see this nigga?
He didn't want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys
Yeah,
to
we
make sure they're
clip, bro.
holding for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job.
Yeah, wait till we gonna wait till the
Take the
second
ball
move.
away from the other team.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins.
Look, go
He's
sit
got
down
a
on the
first
bed on
down
your
and then some
tablet.
at
That's why you
midfield.
got hurt, because you playing too much.
That's Jaden's fault.
It's your fault.
And
It's your fault. No, it's your fault.
touchdown.
Go up and get your
A
tablet.
great play there.
You say what?
His second
Get up down your
touchdown
tablet.
of
Yeah,
the
missed that one
season.
little crucial.
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
It's all right. You're going to be
And
fine.
on that long run, maybe the defense
I'm gonna turn it down.
napping a little bit.
What?
The concentration level may
Okay,
not
go
have
get
been
up on the
there. I
bed,
agree
dude.
with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah. Oh, I'm saying, what the hell you doing, man? Thought you was asleep or something.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Ain't no man.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is
They go
down
in this
in the
area.
backfield.
Come on, bro.
Call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what
Get them niggas.
And you know, depending on their positioning,
Yeah, what you think? Let's see if they move again. They moving towards us, but I'm gonna let them get a little closer. Because there's another dude right here. It's a team of 2 right there. There's another nigga that parachuted in. Now, we in a spot where all these
A
niggas
very
are.
nice pickup of 33 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just using
Yeah, they coming over here, so we can stand. We got the ground.
This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretcher right there turned into a really nice game. But give to Taylor.
They know we up here.
And
Hold on. They find somebody else.
brought
They find
down at the
somebody
32. A loss of 2
That's all
there.
it's another
2nd
team of
down.
2 right there.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. That's what we're seeing here. They're actually
You gotta go anyway, bro.
Backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hold on,
Those
man.
are the
You
kinds
went
of
too
plays
far.
right there that show you why he's the number
that
3
way.
man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From the gun, Mayfield. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and goal from the 1. Mayfield to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown. Cleveland. Austin Hooper. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Close that door when you come in.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Chill.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Up in the top line.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee.
Yeah, it's a
as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
You know that's not your juice.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Coming off a one-play drive, it was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in. They weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
We can get another UAV.
Yeah, we definitely can.
Find the stuff for
on third down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
We got 6 kills.
Nice. Jackson from the shotgun.
Yeah, we only got 20 seconds to get that.
Running back, it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here, you got it.
Oh, shit up here.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
All right, I got a UAV. It's a closer strike right here.
Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, when they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Chill.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I'm going to get one of these houses, bro.
Of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I wish I had money for one too. God, it's a
nigga coming out the smoke by himself, yeah. That's a real killer there.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
What you gonna do? Because I don't know where he went, man. I don't see him over here.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I don't want to make a wrong move, but I could say we can move with the sun.
This one taken from the 7.
Move with the
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25
at
the 24-yard line.
They would make sure that nobody ain't behind us, so we can stay right here and wait till the sun start moving.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think
Them would be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball.
Give me that.
Get at least 2 first downs.
Money though.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Class, I can get a UAV.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Philip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point
and then once I get this
football game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
All right, niggas in front of us. Niggas on top of this building.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
All right, let's move upstairs.
It's only one. It's only one. Just jump in, double team is there. Wow. He did.
You got it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Get up.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides.
No, I thought you said it was only one.
I thought that was my heartbeat. It was only
I
one.
like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice rolling box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
I'm going to watch this every
who
game.
can get a stop.
You've been being bad. You need to go sit
Throwing
down.
on first down, but this one winds up to be
Watch Kiki
incomplete.
game.
That would have been a great catch. It was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to
But we
run
was
in.
close. All right.
Yeah, move forward. You know.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He's so bad. He ain't bad, he's just energetic, bro. He's not bad, he's just energetic. He like ice me sound, he just make me bored, like.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
God, come here.
And he's going to
Come
find his
here.
man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Bro, I'm gonna start running these plays. These niggas.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
I just seen some
We get
man
slap
that I
happy
might
up here sometimes. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
I'm finna hop on man right quick.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Mommy says she's on the way to get you, buddy.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson
Says you want to go
with
home.
touchdown number 12 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback. And then
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mayfield looks to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mayfield now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Bring it. 180. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Check. Hey, 133.
Mayfield. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Another run by Lindsey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield now. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the dump-off at second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Taylor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Give me some. Here we go. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Jim. King.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. Taywan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
I can't believe they even let you play.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens
That's a fucking pick, bro. What the fuck was that?
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
That's a pick. I had 3 niggas on that shit.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown. To
Wow.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Run.
Here's Mayfield. He'll find Lindsey here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Mayfield now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And this one's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They run with Taylor, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Alert!
Now Mayfield. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mayfield now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Let's go, team. King.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Philip Lindsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
What's up, Dad? I'm feeling way better.
Now it's Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, all they said, you know, was just whatever symptoms that you have during the day, just take over the counter medication.
Coming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line.
Day clear, night clear. If you got headache, fever, just take Tylenol every 4 hours.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Like I said, really just let it run its course.
Terrific there as it's
way.
knocked down and incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Nah, they ain't paying us.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Okay, yeah, I definitely do that. I know they've gone. It's full. Clark right now, they probably left at 4. But yeah, I could definitely call them on.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Yeah. Yeah, so I need to call them tomorrow and talk to them about that. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I've been fouling it. Well, I'm going to foul it this coming up week.
That'll lead to a third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
I have to reopen the claim, but that's, you know, it's just the same thing.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Okay, I was going to ask you, do you know anything about, like, you know, when we first got off, we can't get that back pay from
getting down to the good stuff.
I didn't get it, and, you know, I couldn't get in for them 3 weeks.
On EA Sports.
Because, you know, I couldn't even get in at all. Like, online, it was telling me to call. So do I need somebody...
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're looking at fourth down now in this tie ball game.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about at work. You know, a guy that I work with, he said that somebody named Jackie was helping him, but they had stopped doing that. But there's some other people up there that's helping people get their back pay.
And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Okay, yeah, I got them all pulled up, because on that, when you log in, it's going to show that I was missing 3 weeks.
Hey, Kendall, witness, bro, you see that? We ain't had that all game. It just sits at network. We ain't had that problem all game.
Play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Yeah, they should go in. Yeah, and see it all.
Now Mayfield. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Yeah, it sure is. So yeah, I'm gonna call HR and I'm gonna ask him all of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up too as soon as I get off the phone.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Regular. Kill.
Mayfield to
Okay.
throw.
Yeah, I will. I appreciate it.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang
Kiki,
on.
what you talking about? What happened?
No, as soon as I got the turnover on downs and started doing that network shit.
Nice job.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was on the phone with my
Nice
dad.
No, you
job
straight.
knocking the ball away, but you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He finds Taylor, complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Mayfield. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this is going to be a face mask.
Shit.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
61, matchbox lights.
Here's Mayfield. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
6-6, pull it high.
Mayfield on first down. He dumps it underneath for Taylor. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Hey, what's
Extra
up,
point
man?
by Seibert, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come from behind victory.
That had called me.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the Browns, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.